So this is a linkage suspension system. We got the steering shaft right here, which is connected to the gearbox, which has splines on it right here, and it's connected to this pitman arm, which has a master lock key, which takes the power from the spinning motion inside the gearbox to the center link right, which is right here. And for smooth steering, so that the center link doesn't turn, you have the idler arm, which is right here, which helps with the motion of going this way. And to transfer the power to the steering knuckle, the center link is attached to the tie rod ends, which is right here, which in turn pulls or pushes the wheels outwards to turn the car. And we have the toe adjustment sleeve, which is right here, which adjusts the toe angle, which makes the tires go in more or out more like this. And we have the rest of the suspension we got right here. We got the lower control arm, which is right here, the upper control arm over here, and we got the ball joints right here. Okay, so this is how you check the steering for any play right here. You take your two hands, you grip one side of the tire like this, and you grip the other side of the tire. You wiggle the tire in this motion. You make sure you be careful not to turn the wheel too much, otherwise you won't be able to discover the proper play. Okay, so we're looking for the play between the steering knuckle right here and this tie rod end right here. We're looking for the play here. Between here, these two parts, between here, and between here also. And we're looking for the play between here too, and here once more, on the same side. So we're checking the steering now. As he's moving the tire, I can see that there is play here in this part right here, so which means we need to replace the idler arm because it is faulty. And there is play here. That is attached to the pitman arm, but the center link we need to replace because it is giving too much play. So we have this part right here, which is the toe adjustment sleeve. So what it does is it controls the distance of the tie rod ends, which in turn pulls the wheel inwards or outwards like this. One tie rod has right-hand threads and one has left-hand threads. If you twist it one way, it will push out the tire like this. Or if you twist it the other way, it will pull in because it's shortening or lengthening the distance of the tie rod end to the tire. Okay, so we're checking the ball joints in this test right here. We're doing a test. So one thing to remember is that if the spring right here is connected to touching the lower control arm right here, we must place the jack stands underneath the control arm, the lower control arm. If it is not, we must put it underneath the frame over here to properly unload the ball joints. Okay, let's do the test. So this is how you would test the ball joints. You wiggle it in an upward motion, so you're wiggling it in this motion like that. So let's check the play here. We're looking for any play between the upper control arm here, the lower control arm here, and here. So we're looking in the centers right here for any individual movement, any play right now. So you can see that there is little play, there's no play right here, which means the ball joints are fine.